Alrighty, welcome back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with the Tides of Fate. Our party is standing outside a goblin's den, but as for how they got here and why part of the party is unconscious, I'll let them tell you. Well, what you got?
Okay, well, last time we talked to Cinder and learned some more about the goblins that were attacking around this area, and they agreed to help us out. And they told the squirrel and the chipmunks and all the other critters to go back and to their parents as they traveled, and we started going towards this area, um, carefully this time with the two sneaky people who can actually set for traps ahead of us instead of Koldak and me. So they were able to find some goblins around the corner. We attacked them um, and were able to. One of them ran off and to warn the rest of them. And everything. So we got rid of these goblins fast. But as we rounded the corner and started looking for more, we ran into a nice little encampment of them outside this cave thing. Yeah, the cave. Um, put up a good fight. Had I think it was what was it? Some people fell. I can't remember who. Uh, Koru, I think, went unconscious, and I can't remember who else.
The wizard.
Um, the wizard. Ah, yes, the wizard Jesse for a bit. Yeah, but we managed to defeat all the goblins right now, and we're just thinking about if we should rest, because kind of a beat up the party is, and everything, or if we should continue to push on and try to squash this as quickly as we can before they can get reinforcements. I believe that's what we left off.
Fair enough. Then we return to the party just as they are finishing up that combat. You can see Evis and Faye are fanning out in the woods off to the right, making sure there's no more hidden goblins over in the area, along with Sunjin. Jesse is on the ground unconscious, his boots in the running water. What are Koldak, Gerot, and now Aster, as Aster is running back up from a conflict of his own?
Okay. I think if we're gonna head up towards the entrance of the cave, we might want to think about maybe taking at least a short rest before we go in there, just so we can get a few hit points back. If I mean, one thing we need to be concerned about, I suppose, would be if they're sending out any more patrols, because we were quite noisy in terms of taking care of the goblins. They probably know we're out here, so probably need to be on our guard. But yeah, I think we need to keep an eye out for where the other goblins are, but maybe take a short rest and then see if we can start pushing our way through and working our way into the cave.
Yes, I would agree, but we don't really have a choice but to rest. I mean, Jesse and Kuro out are still unconscious, and I think we should go back a bit where there was the river. We can take the high ground there, and if the goblins come out of the cave, then we can have the advantage with the high ground and maybe even surprise them. If we post like one or two people at for lookout at all times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um, I was just gonna use a medicine check to or heal Kuro with healing words.
Okay. Go ahead and cast your spell.
I'm gonna cast it right now. That is that's a 4.
You see Kuro start to move in the bushes in which they had been knocked into after slamming into the wall and getting cracked against it. You see they are very slow to get moving again, their body looking sore and beat.
I'll cast like mending on any clothing or anything that's ripped or torn.
Doesn't look like it's mostly ripped, it's just it looks like based on the cracks in the wall, Kuro got flung into the cliffside at a rather high speed.
At least we have Kuro up.
You see Kuro starts to look around and gives you a small bow of thanks.
Esther, is there anything you can do about Jesse?
Yes, I can. I can cast another healing word. That'll be all my first levels.
Ah, it would be helpful. We need to get out of here.
I can do a medicine check, maybe.
Medicine check, unless you have the healer's feat, will not be able to wake unconscious people.
Let me check if I have. If you want me to, I can use another spell.
It's the last one you have, right?
The whole energy I can must up for now.
A tough choice. Do we have any kind of potions at hand? I personally do not have one.
It might be
I'll
best
ask
just to
Kurobe.
let them wake up naturally if we're going to rest anyway.
Yeah.
If you think that we have the time, then I think that's a good choice. I'm going to pick up Jesse and put him over my shoulders. And
go ahead.
we should get going.
Are we doing a short rest or a long rest? Because if we're doing a short, like, how is everybody's spells that do spells? Because like I'm out of rages, so I can't be. I won't. I'll be taking more damage if we do a short rest.
I mean, I've only got the one spell slot, but I can't get my tentacle back. I can't get my snake back unless I take a long rest. So
Before we do that, Garrett, what are you doing over there?
Just try not to get into trouble. I have the snake right beside me, so I'm just standing with the snake, talking to the snake, wondering what the heck's going on, and then I'm going to make my way back to everybody. Like, your snake friend's a good person. It listens very well, Coldan.
well, you know, he was really good in his college. He was in the Slytherin house, of course. So
I'd say we start taking a rest for about an hour, and then we see how we're feeling then. Maybe we are lucky and Jesse wakes up, maybe not, and then we need to decide if we try to camp out for longer.
There's a nod as Evis and Sunjin and Faye all come out of the woods, not having found anything additional. You do hear from Cinder. There's a good area to hide in. Follow me. as Cinder starts to scamper back through the wood.
Yes, sure.
I can't really move. Like, like there's a wall or something, and I can't move. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Ow.
Garut, do you want to carry Jesse?
No, you're doing a good job. You're carrying him quite well, unless you're tired. As I say, I'm kind of bleeding.
Fine.
I'll carry Jesse.
No, I can do it. I thought he has more real estate to carry him. And my short legs aren't that fast.
If y'all see Cinder and them all head south, back towards the river. Oh, where did Cinder's token go? There it is. A good
How far?
long walk. Y'all see him just at the bend on where the rock y'all first came around was. It takes y'all a little ways to get over there. Goldak, you coming? Or are you looking for something over there?
I'm coming along. I'm just trying to move my counter around. Where
Okay, let go of it real quick.
Okay.
Boop. As you see, Cinder leads you into the bramble, pushing through into a little, it's not really a clearing, but it's a little grove.
Better than waiting outside.
Before plopping down on a log to wait. What would y'all like to do as y'all are waiting?
I don't think I have much to do, so I would stand guard at the entrance or the near of it.
Okay. It takes about an hour. The party is able to use their short rest, save for Jesse, who's still unconscious. But at the end of the first short rest, Jesse will be waking up. So if y'all want to roll any hit dice or the like, now be the time. Jesse, you would not yet be able to do them yet, as you're not getting a short rest, you're just unconscious.
Oh no.
Kuro is going to start his. This is fine, Sunjin is fine, Silver's fine.
Oh wow, perfect.
Nice.
Oh wow.
And
The
Aster doesn't need
tanks
to
are
sleep.
back in action.
But at the end of that, Jesse, you do finally wake back up. Seeing the party has moved you away.
I don't roll any hit die, right?
Correct.
At the end of the short rest, I can use Arcane Recovery. Does it count as a short rest?
Not for you. You will have to take another short rest to get yours, because you were just unconscious.
Okay.
Jesse, you're awake.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was standing there, there was 2 goblins, and then I was sleeping.
Not the
I
first time
guess
that happened.
previously there was more than 2.
Yeah, not sure if that's if it's getting better or worse. Um, we decided to hike a bit back. We found this somewhat hidden nook and tried to make a rest. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel perfect, but a little blow of wind can take me down. I need a little bit of healing. Kuro, could you like use your magic, please, on me?
Kuro's out of magic, unfortunately. You hear from Sunjin. He's starting to gain it back, but it's going to take a while.
Okay. Uh, I'd like to rest a little bit more, like, but I can be like way behind you when we go further. But any hit on me and I'm going to sleep again at best.
Maybe best to take some more time to let you work off your injuries.
Yes. Sanjin, Evis, how likely is it that we're going to get found while we're here?
This looks around. If it's a determined search, they'll likely find us. Looks like a path. But if it's just cursory, they'll probably overlook us.
How late is it?
Y'all were walking a good bit of the day, so y'all are in early evening.
Which isn't optimal if we rest for longer, then it's going to get dark.
But I guess we're going in cave anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was just thinking the other way around. I personally cannot see in the dark. And the goblins might?
Goblins can definitely see in the dark.
Oh yeah, I think
And
we all learned that firsthand.
we surely cannot make a fire. Would give away our position, so...
I've got pretty good night vision, so I can stand guard, but we will be at a disadvantage.
oh wait, I forgot.
You'll still have a couple hours before nightfall, but
Yeah.
you're getting closer.
I guess we don't have a choice, right? I'm going to stay here and take watch.
Yeah, well, we have a choice. I can go like this, like no problem. But
I'd rather not.
you like keep an eye on me.
I think most
So
of
I'm
need Kuro.
Eight Kuro's healing. I'm really, if I take any damage, I'm down. If Jesse takes any damage, he's down.
Yeah, I mean, Garut has been fighting like all the goblins all the time. He should rest.
Yeah. Let's have some more rest then.
You're gonna continue y'all short rest to let Jesse use his stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
I vote for a long rest because if we push on, even though I'm really damaged, because anybody can heal me, because I'm not going to last long.
Aster could actually. He has.
Yeah, I do have one spell slot left.
And he will wish his mockery them to death.
Kuro can do a little more as well, however, the resources are depleting. And he won't be able to heal you in the situation in combat after that.
I think I think we set up a watch, and we'll try to stay here as long as we can. See if we can get a long rest, and then from there we'll have a better chance against them. But we need to be.
I'm
ready.
afraid that if we wait for the long rest, they might be gone.
I doubt they'll be gone, but they'll be fortified. They're going to find their fallen comrades and know something's hunting them in the area. They might not find us here, but they'll be ready for us in the cavern.
Maybe that's what we need to think about doing.
Yeah, like then if they're not running away, I'd better fight them fortified, but me in like better state for fight.
Yeah, but I'm saying if rather than going in there, what if we back off it or wait for them to come out and then hit them again, and hit them? If we keep hitting them when they come out, rather than going into the cave, they'll have less chance to prepare. They'll have less fortifications. It would give us. It would even the ground. It wouldn't give us an advantage, but it would even the ground against them.
But is there
Yeah.
only one exit to the cave? Like they might like be just moving through the other exits.
That's also true.
And also, we don't have any more heals, and if we get knocked out, we're out.
I think it's definitely worth keeping an eye out. If there's another patrol, maybe we can overpower them. But yeah, definitely take as much rest as we can here before we get discovered, and then go from there.
There is another option. You hear from Evis.
Yes.
We know where their den is. If they're going to be staying here, we can fall back to Phandelver, regroup, and then move back out. We could also pick Flynn up at that time.
Yeah, we could also probably get some supplies back in Phandelver.
I mean, it's an option, but what about the hostage?
Like he would be probably dead.
You'll hear from Cinder. He's been there for days already.
Well, we don't know if he's alive or not.
We don't know that tomorrow. We don't know that today either.
True.
Let's make a short rest, then a long rest, and take them down. Because I'm not in the mood for walking back and forth, and they might change their den. They might go somewhere else. I'd really like to settle scores with them here and now. And Flynn, she's a good fighter, she's flying one, but there is no much use for the flying one in the cave.
Yes, okay. But if we are attacked, then we need to make a judgment call on how many of us we really need to fight the goblins that find us. I hope it's just a searching party.
Can we make a short rest before long rest so I can at least replenish one of my spells so I'm at least feasible to some extent?
A short rest, you'll get through the hour, and then a long rest, you have to wait for the next day entirely.
It's plus how many 10% to the long rest actually, so I guess it was better if we're jumped, so I will be able not to die from the first hit.
If you try to take a long rest now and you do get attacked, you can just roll the short rest beforehand.
Okay.
Because your long rest will have turned into a short rest at that point.
I think that's the option we're going with.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to recover my spell slot, sleep a little bit, recover, and those of you who are in the best shape are going to be on the watch, right?
Yes.
You can count on me.
Alrighty. Go ahead and take y'all's short rest.
Can I maintain a spell over or can I cast a spell within a long rest, and then get it back after? Because I get spells back on a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
So could I cast Disguise Self in the long rest if someone comes up to us, and then still get the benefits of a long rest with that? Or would I get the spell back if I would I still get my tentacle back at the end of the long rest if I use the spell Disguise Self during it to convince them not to attack us?
Yeah, if you cast it before you have the short rest, so you're a warlock, I believe, yeah?
Yeah.
So you already have your spell. If you spend it and then go into your long rest, you refresh at the end of the long rest. You won't bother it. If you'll end up in a combat and it becomes an extended combat, you'll have to restart your long rest.
Okay. I'm just thinking that if a patrol comes, I could disguise myself as a goblin and then try and draw them away from the party rather than interrupt their long rest.
One question.
Do you speak Goblin?
Yes.
If I remember correctly,
Like,
Jesse's the only one that speaks Goblin.
yeah, I do, but these guys, they have their own culture.
Yeah, I don't speak Goblin.
You can disguise yourself into a goblin without a tongue.
Well, I think they would know if they have a goblin without a tongue in the tribe.
I think the idea would be that it'd be a goblin that we cut the tongue out of, kind of thing.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Well, it might be a bit of a long shot as a bluff, but
But at least you will have like a surprise shot on them.
yeah, I'll probably just disguise myself as a goblin, pretend I can't speak, and then just wait for them to get close enough, and then hopefully shank at least one of them.
But then that would give away our position if they scream, though.
Well, the idea is that I'd be moving away from position as soon as I see them to try and draw them away, so they're looking at me rather than at us.
But it may be more than just one, so how can you draw them all away, though?
Well, if they see me coming out with no tongue and horribly injured, then they're all looking at me. And then if I just keep up that pretense long enough for you guys to wake up and realize what's going on, it gives you a better chance of getting the drop.
Yeah, just don't go too far. Don't go too far so they don't kill you.
Yeah, just I'll keep up the pretense as long as I can, and then hopefully that'll make enough noise that'll wake you guys up, and then you guys can surprise them rather than them surprise us.
Like I can try to teach you some goblin words. Just tell me like the basics that you need.
I think, to be honest, it'd probably be more effective if I just make it look like my tongue's been cut out and I've been cut up pretty badly and I'm in like seriously scared and disturbed, and then they'll be more worried about what's happened to me rather than who might be hiding in the bushes, kind of thing.
Yeah, just remember one thing about those goblins. These are like a little bit special ones. They're not afraid to die, and they disgust those who fled from the combat. So like, if they think that you're a coward, they might try to kill you on spot. It's like it was the one with whom we interrogated at the inn. He preferred to die than to tell anything.
Okay. I'll guess if they do come, I'll just have to come up with something.
Let's have a long rest.
Yes.
Oh no. Disguise self would not be able to make it look like you have a missing tongue, as it can only make it if you have the same arrangement of limbs and whatnot and appendages. So makeup and whatnot would be your better bet, or just keeping your mouth shut.
I'd probably just keep my mouth shut and just kind of pretend like I can't speak, kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be the way you'd want to do that. Because other ways it'd be a form of invisibility, which is not how that works. But, Jesse, you've already rolled your hit die and whatnot?
Yep.
Alrighty. Then, throughout that long rest, or not the long rest, the short rest, nothing really happens. It's all still pretty quiet. What do y'all want
Well,
to do
we
at the
keep
end of this
resting then.
rest? So y'all are going to continue to settle in?
I'll do like perception check to see if I hear anything.
Not throughout that long rest, or not short rest. Not throughout that short rest do you hear anything of note.
Jesse goes to
Okay.
sleep.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Somebody will wake me up in case something happens.
Just don't run, okay?
Just don't fall in the river.
I will try. The river is too far from here for me to jump to.
So who's taking which watches? Because I heard somebody was taking watches.
Yes, how many watches are there in the rest?
Usually it's split up into 4 watches with 2 hours for each, as each person needs at least 6 hours, and then has 2 hours in which they can be awake.
I don't mind taking the first one.
I'll take the
Okay.
second one.
I'll go third.
Yeah, I'll do the fourth. By then I should have enough rest.
Cinder is going to help with the second, Sunjin's on the first, Evis is on the third, and then Faye is on the fourth as well.
I think I'll help Garut. Like there will be 2 wounded watchers.
On which watch? That's the fourth, I think.
Like the last one, the fourth with Garut. Yes.
It is on the third watch, deep into the night. Who is awake during that? Because no, Evis is. But which of the players said they were up on the third watch?
I'm on the third watch.
So it's
Koldek.
you and it's Koldek and Evis. Let me get a perception check from you, Koldek. Koldek, in the distance, you're pretty sure you hear some kind of crash. Seems relatively blah, blah, blah. Seems distant, but you can still hear.
Okay, I wouldn't go investigate it, but I would probably just kind of be on my guard and just kind of looking around, see if I can hear anything that comes after that.
Listen, and as you strain your ears, you can see Evis has heard it too. You can hear the sounds from time to time. Every 10 minutes or so, you'll hear another crash in the distance.
Is this like a gun going off kind of crash, or is this like a something
Tree falling
rocks
in the
falling kind
distance.
of crash? Okay. Can I see? How far can I see in far enough in direction to see who's knocking the trees down, or?
Not really. The sun's long since set, so your vision is very limited.
Okay, I'll just keep scanning the area, looking that kind of general direction, see if I pick up anything coming this kind of direction, wildlife running away or anything.
Alrighty. So you're just waiting to see if anything happens?
Yeah, just waiting to see what happens.
Alright. It all remains quiet. You listen, but you hear the rustle of the trees. You think you hear something getting dragged. Not much more than that. But nothing else really happens during your watch.
Okay. As the watch changes, I'll just let them know that somebody's been chopping a tree down, and yeah, they might be in the area, but they're not in the immediate area. I think it's probably a fair distance away.
Okay. I know. When the third watch, that's my watch right now.
So yeah, I think it
Jesse.
said you can.
Yes, my watch. Jesse's watching Faye's watch now. So I posted
Though you'll know
Jesse to
you'll
wake
make it
him
through that
quiet.
as well without anything happen. Everybody's awake at this point.
Oh,
Oh, good. Sounds to me like they are building fortifications, right?
Probably.
At night with wood.
Well, they can see, right?
Like maybe we can send somebody sneaky to scout ahead, like Avis.
I'm not sure if there's any reason to go now. We're going to see what they were building when we go into the cave, right?
Like maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. Like the idea is that it might be too late if they already have built it and they're in the positions.
Unless you guys want to have one of us sneak over and take a look.
You proposing to
I
go?
think
I'm not the sneakiest type.
I can do it. I know how to be sneaky here and there.
Like if
I
Aster
know.
goes now, like he'll still have the long rest, all the benefits, right?
You'll finish the long rest at this point.
Oh,
It's the
perfect.
next morning.
No.
It makes everything easier.
Well, if it's in the morning, why don't we just go now and have the sneaky sneak ahead of us?
yeah, I think that
Yeah,
makes
we
sense.
just go right now.
Because if we're going to go there anyways, might as well have the sneaky sneaks.
I got Sunshine and have this. I'm like, probably a look of worried, like I might fuck this up if I try, but I'll still try it.
We can take a look, but if we're going into the cave itself, we want to go as a group. They fortified being sneaky isn't going to save us. And I doubt we're going to be
Yeah,
able to get in unseen.
I mean, like we need to get to the cave, right? The traps might be on the way to the cave, not inside the cave.
I'd imagine they're in both, if I had to guess.
Okay. And should we just go right now then?
Give me 1 second. I'm healing the NPCs.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the
Should
question.
we go back to Ooh, prices.
Oh, go ahead, Garrett.
I was going to say, are we going to go back the same way, guys, that we went, or are we going to try to look for another path so we can maybe avoid their traps?
is there a way from here? The alternative?
We might be able
Cinder?
to get over this. You hear from Evis. We might be able to get over this cave. Not cave. Cliffside. Get up into the woods up there. Get right up at the front of the door. But can everybody make that climb? He's looking at you specifically. You and Aster. Jesse.
You can carry me.
I think I got it.
I will help somehow.
At this point,
I
you
could-
are
I could just
looking
walk-
at about a
I could walk-
30-foot cliffside.
Wow, that's quite possible.
I think I got this. I'm stronger than I look. You see Aster just touching his arm.
You hear from Sunjin. Koro will struggle with something as climb like that.
I will try to help her out if it's possible.
There is a chance if he falls, he just yanks you right off. It's risky, but somewhat
Yeah.
doable.
Okay, have we got? I mean, if we got one person who's a good climber, have we got enough rope to drop it down behind us, and then that'll make it safe for the rest of us to climb up at least?
Like, I can cast, like, a feather fall on up to 5 of us. It will last for 1 minute. I will waste one of my spells. But if we fall, we don't hit.
I'd rather not waste your spells before we get to
Yeah,
that.
it's better to waste a spell than a life.
Koro won't be able to climb
Okay,
that in a minute.
If we've got enough rope, we can just put that together. So we just need one good climber to tie us off at the top, and then it'll be safer for all of us.
I don't carry rope.
Everybody should have rope in their bag. It's part of the starting kit. 50 feet ahead, hempen rope. I think every pack has.
Yeah, I have hempen rope.
I have 2 sets of hempen rope.
Yeah, I have rope, so we can just make a big rope.
Yeah, and
Okay.
somebody
Yeah.
really strong like Garut can actually just like
Make you guys
take
up.
us up one by one.
I
Well, if we just climb up-
technically I do have also a hammer and pythons. Or pitons, I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think it's pittance.
Pitons. These are used for climbing, right?
Yeah.
They can be used for climbing. They can also be used for jamming doors shut if you need to. Yeah, so if you use those, climb up to the top, tie the rope off, drop it down, and then when the rest of us climb up, it would be safer for us.
Alright, I put my warhammer on my back. I'm like, right, you guys want me to do this?
Go Garut,
If you're-
go Garut, go Garut.
Okay. Jesse, do you want to hop on my back and I can carry you up?
I'll wait for the
Now.
rope, thank you. Hop on the back was the option before there was a rope option.
Yeah, but I could take you up now, and then you don't have to go up the rope.
Yeah, like I'll hop on your back just in case if there's something upstairs, so you're not alone there.
Yeah, see, that way, while I'm climbing, you can tell me if there's something going to drop a huge boulder on my or a rock.
Yeah, or if you fall, I at least might try
Yeah.
to feather fall ourselves. Yes, if I'll have time to cast it, but I think I will be able to if we fall.
You
So,
can
but
just do
please
it from
don't
the
fall.
ground if he falls too.
No. Like it's okay. I'll be on his back.
Do note that will give you disadvantage on your athletics checks to climb.
Are you confident in yourself?
I'm proficient in athletics.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah, let's do this.
And you see this crazy look in Jesse's eyes.
This is not gonna go good.
Geralt. I need a disadvantage athletics check.
Okay, let's go. Not good. I wish I had the 15.
You start to climb your way up, Jesse hanging off your back, and you make it a very good way, slowly making your way up carefully before one of the rocks come loose and you lose your grip, spinning off the wall and going straight for the ground. Jesse underneath you.
Featherfall.
It slows y'all just before y'all hit the ground.
We have 1 minute. Let's try it again.
Yeah,
How about I go with you guys? Maybe to
We
help
have 1
out.
minute. We have 1 minute. No talk. Just climb.
yeah. Okay, I try again. Disadvantage, district CC. Okay.
You managed to
There we
get
go.
all the way up this time, Jesse.
Yeah. There we go. After I look for a strong tree.
No, there's plenty of those.
That's good. Yeah. I take the rope, and since I do a very strong military dot.
I need a sleight of hand check.
Oh, great. Just normal? Okay,
Yeah.
normal.
Okay, you give it a
Nope.
small tug, and it feels like a pretty good knot.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's a good knot. Jesse, do you want to double check it?
Uh,
He's watching me do this.
yeah, Jesse was going to check the knot. What does Jesse needs to roll for it?
Roll me athletics.
Athletics. Okay, I'm checking the. It looks perfectly fine to me, I guess, right?
Yeah, it feels like a decent knot. You give it 2 hard tugs. Seems
Like
okay.
as hard as I can. Yeah, I'll try. Before that, I'll try to look around. So if there are any goblins around us, like to jump on us.
Not that you see. You can roll perception to see if any are hiding.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
No, you don't see any. There's just, you see what looks like some wind blowing through and a pink flower floating through the breeze.
Okay, Jesse is going to hide.
Okay, stealth. You hide behind a tree.
I cast minor illusion of the bush and go inside it.
Okay. As Geralt, you hear Jesse cast a spell and jump into a bush.
Yeah, I have to make sure. I just then go to the ledge and I give them the thumbs up.
Okay, who's going up first?
I'll go up.
Oh, Corrick might want Corrick to go up just because he's got sailor background, so at least he'd have some experience of, working with ropes and knots and stuff.
Okay. Roll me that athletics to climb the rope. You're doing pretty decent. You're going hand over fist, making your way up. You make it about 20 feet, 25 feet up before you feel a problem, Kaldak. There's suddenly a lot of slack. And you drop like a stone. As Geralt, while you're watching Jesse, the rope comes undone.
Oh, crap.
Catch the rope.
It's gone before you're able to get it.
I was right beside it. Oh.
Yeah, those. Have you ever seen those things come up? They go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do acrobatics or athletics to help, like maybe catch him or something?
I mean, you can. You can dive under him.
Don't.
You can throw cinder under him.
No, not the cinder.
So it is Aster
Cinder.
diving in.
Oh. Yeah, I will.
Cool. Koldek, you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage as you slam into the ground. Aster, you're going to take 5 as he lands on you.
Okay.
Maybe climbing here was not such a good idea.
Me doing ropes was maybe both of us thought the rope was strong. We climbed well.
You think it was the additional weight from Koldek fully being on the rope that took it?
Maybe like
I-
we can do it a little bit differently. Like we can throw down the rope, like put the rope over the tree, and you will hold the rope, and they will climb on their own. And if they fall, you catch them, like or like you help them, but they don't rely on the rope solely, so that you are into the process.
Yeah, that works. That works. I still have some rope. Do you want to try this again?
Yeah, I have some rope here, but I think I'm not going to help with the rope. I will be on the watch, so nobody jumps on your back, and I'll go back into the bush. I give him the.
Okay. I mean, who got athletics? I've got a
I'll
+4.
do it.
So...
Oh, I have +2. I also have +3 in acrobatics.
Okay, I've got a +4 in athletics. It might be have a
Yeah,
better chance if I
you just like bind the rope over your like belt, and Garut will like help you to climb a little bit and try to catch you if you fall. So like I think the idea of binding it to the tree was not the best.
Yeah, I'll climb back up and then we'll both hold the rope while people are climbing up rather than just tying it off.
All right, take 2. I drop the nook into the rope again, and I'll hold on to the rope, tying it to myself, and then anchoring myself into the ground as they climb. I think that would work this time. Is that what we're going for?
Okay.
You'll see Stungeon and Evis just take the rock wall. Both of them getting 15 plus.
Yeah, you know what? I follow their lead. I'll just do athletics. Actually, I will lucky that because I do not want to fall down.
That's fair.
And a lucky point for that one.
Koldek manages to get up the wall on his own while they're figuring out the rope.
Roll.
Like the goblins didn't take them; they was killed by the hill.
Bethel, you
That's
taking the
all.
rope or just the rock wall? Bethel?
That probably was muted.
Yes, you were. Were you taking the rope or the
The rope.
Okay, cool.
I don't see why the others are climbing when we have the rope.
They don't trust the rope at all.
They don't trust me.
So it's not going to be your athletics that matters. It's going to be Garrot's, because Garrot's, you're just holding on to it, Garrot, and they're climbing, or are you pulling Bethel up?
Like, I have the rope tied around me, and I'm pulling them up. So, like, they hold on, they tie the rope around themselves a bit, and then I just pull them up that way.
Okay, so if you failed that enough, you might get pulled off. Okay, cool.
Like Sanjin Evis, please help Garut. Please somebody help Garut so he don't kill anybody.
Yeah, I'll help.
Evis is
hold the
going
rope
to
up.
take the rope from you, Garrot, tie it around
Yep.
the tree, and then hand you the rope.
We tried that last time.
You are going to pull them up as he puts a noose in the other end for Bethel to step into.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I need a advantage athletics from Gavin. Yeah, Garrett, you managed to rip Bethel up. Bethel, it's a bouncy way up as you go flying up the cliff. You're fine, you're just a little bounced.
We.
Aster, what about you? You fell. Or no, you were luckying, weren't you? Yeah, you still fell.
Yeah, I still fell.
So you were
I
gonna...
offered the rope again. I offered the rope.
Yeah, but he needs to take his damage first. You are only gonna take 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'll think we'll need another short rest up the hill. It was a difficult battle with the hill.
So hard. I'll take the rope.
You're up. Another advantage athletics. You managed to get them up there. I need another one from Geralt.
Yep.
Koro manages to get pulled up just fine. I need another one. And Faye gets pulled up just fine.
What
But
about
Cinder
Cinder?
just climbs his way up because he has a climb speed. So, once everybody is up, what will the party do?
I think let's send up sounds like first of all maybe we'll like do something with Aster because he looks bleeding for me.
Yes, he is. Aster's under half health.
And just get a thing.
Do y'all want to
Maybe
take another short
Kuro
rest, or do
maybe
y'all wanna
maybe
keep
Kuro
up?
can help or like we can make a short rest here. Nobody's expecting us here.
Yeah, which is why I'm asking. Because using Kuro's resources means you can't lose them later, so y'all want to decide on what you want to use.
And I will be able to replenish my spell if we do a short rest now.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a short rest.
Arcane recovery.
Yay.
Yay.
Evis is going to swing his way up onto the lookout that the goblins were using before to see if he can keep an eye out on the door. Or the entrance.
My head down.
Cinder is going to go with him.
There we go. Nice little. They got me up to 16.
Alright, I undo the rope so that way there's no evidence that we came up this way in case there was patrols.
Fair. Do y'all do
And I hand the
anything?
rope back.
Sorry, go ahead.
Then I hand the rope back to Jesse because it was his rope. And I'm like, here you
Yeah.
go, Jesse. Thank you.
Koltek, are you still in the goblin shape?
No, I didn't actually activate it. I was only going to use it if we came into contact with goblins, which we haven't yet.
Ah, okay.
It only lasts an
Because
hour anyway.
yeah, I mean it would be cool if you just walk up as the goblin from the forest and look around.
I mean, I can just turn into a goblin, make myself look like a goblin for an hour if I need to.
Like, can you turn? You can turn only yourself, or you can turn somebody else.
It's disguised self, so it has to be me.
Okay.
But you've got minor illusion, don't you?
Yes, like I have it. The thing is that I can
So
cast. Yes,
couldn't you
yeah,
cast like goblin noises and just like
easy,
cast them on me in disguise self?
easy. If I can see you, if I can hear what's happening, like it might be relevant, but it might be very irrelevant if you're too far, or I can't see what's happening.
Okay, if I go in first and you hide behind me, and then I can disguise myself as a goblin if I. and, then just you can do the speaking for me like a ventriloquist doll.
Okay. Can I fit inside the backpack of Koldek?
No, you're too much different in size.
But if he disguises himself into a fat goblin,
He would be majorly deformed. With a massive lump on his back, I guess.
yeah, I think this plan is not the best for some reason.
It's one of those things where you'd know that goblin if you saw him. Because you remember the goblins are smaller than Koldak. They're more similar to Jesse's size. If they were humans, you could do two idiots in a trench coat. But they're goblins, unfortunately.
We'll save that. We'll put that for the next time. You know, 2 idiots in a trench coat.
Okay, I think we should do something.
So y'all have finished y'all's long rest
While
by
we
this
wait,
point. I still haven't seen anything.
can we start heading in then, guys? We're burning daylights.
Let's just head in there, guys.
Just to
please.
check, are they bodies still there?
Yep, they are indeed.
And are there any signs of the fallen trees here?
Not that you see, no. But they were off in the distance, according to Koldak. So if the trees went down here, y'all would have heard them.
I will cast a minor illusion near Avis, so that it will whisper, "You see anything?"
Since he can't message back, he just waves as a negative.
Okay. He can't see anything.
Do know
Maybe.
casting's pretty much just as loud as going, "Hey, you see anything?"
Yeah, but I'm like 30 feet from there. Like I'm just.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up. It would have accomplished the same amount of sound because he can hear you casting, then he hears the whisper.
Okay.
They don't know what you're casting though, so you got that on them. You're not sure if they speak common, so you don't know how much it helps. Because remember, verbal components are needed to said with a commanding voice, which is going to carry. Unless you've got subtle spell, people are going to hear you cast it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you want message, which gets around it because it's silence, isn't? Message is a really weird spell. Has a verbal component, but isn't like the others.
Okay. What do we do? We can just like rush to the entrance of the cave. We're near it.
How about we
Let's see.
carefully stealth to the cave, and then just in case there's traps instead of rushing?
Okay.
Hey, I also want to say this. I do have my instrument, my violin, can put out like a dancer or butterfly, maybe something to lure them out.
Don't you have to play the violin to make that show up?
Yes. Or I could just be,
It's the suspicious music of the wood. Nobody's gonna think twice about that.
I was gonna say I could also be a distraction.
Yeah, have the rabbit run in. I'm a rat.
I'm-
Fuck you, and run away.
We have a raccoon for that.
And we have a Garrot, and then we also have a Koldak.
Okay, well I'm faster than the Koldak. Okay.
Wow, that's really hurtful. Koldak, you know.
I'm sorry,
No.
these long legs just can't. You can't compete with it. I'm sorry.
No, that's the thing about dwarves. We're very fast over short distances. It's the long distances where we struggle. We're natural sprinters.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. Anyways, what's the plan, guys?
We sneak in, we try to sneak up to the cave entrance, see if there's any traps in there, and then slowly make our way in as we continue to sneak in.
I can try to cast minor illusion near the entrance to the cave. That will shout in goblin language. Please come and help me. And we'll see what happens.
I think we go with
Aster,
that.
what animal are you handling? Is it
Wait,
Garrot?
what? Wait, what?
What animal are you
I didn't-
handling?
I don't know. That was weird on my part because I wasn't even clicking on any of my screens. Okay, my computer
Are you
just wants me
trying-
to handle animals.
So you're trying to control them. Very cool.
That was literally just how it just did it. I was like, I clicked off for a second to look at my character sheet, and then apparently just rolled. Okay.
What do I have to roll against that?
It was a joke. You're fine.
I know.
So, what would the party like to do?
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
so,
maybe
I mean,
let's
I
just
think-
go. Like Avis and Sanjin up front. And we are all like a little bit backwards.
Yeah.
We've already reached the top. If they made an ambush, it might have been before this spot.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go in. Well, Garrett can go first.
If you don't mind, maybe at least Avis or Sanjin will go with you, so they'll check for the traps.
Evis is currently on top of the thing, doing B and yells lookout. But Sanjin can go up.
Sanjin can.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sanjin can go with Garrett.
So, Garo, you coming along? You see Sanjin is moving carefully, quietly, and as y'all are starting to go around, you see she gets about here, Sanjin holds out a hand in front of Garrot. Garrot, do you say anything? Or do you just blow past her?
Discord.
I can hear you now. Go
I
ahead.
basically stopped. You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I stopped. I try to make sure I don't step on a branch.
You see Sanjin is crouched down, running her hands over the dirt. The dirt here's been disturbed. You see she is continuing to look around. What is the party doing while she is doing that?
Holding our ground because we should be very careful. I think that's what I give the little command.
Anything for the other four?
No.
I would probably.
Codex would probably just be trying to be stay quiet and wait to see what happens with the Eldritch Blast ready in case things do kick off, but not waiting for it to happen before doing anything directly.
Jesse's chilling.
You see Sunjin is moving carefully, brushing across aside dirt as Garrot. You can see as she moves the dirt and grass about. There's sticks on the ground?
The trap, probably. Not the sticks.
If I had to guess. You see she continues looking around for a little while before finding a almost spider web thin line stretched across the area y'all are standing in. Definitely a trap. Sunjin is going to step over it.
Okay. I can't move again, so I can't follow.
There is some kind of wall here. Like,
There's a wall again. There we go. I carefully step over it, and where she pointed, Dungeon pointed it out. Yeah. I'll move up with her,
I need
with
an
them,
acrobatics
and normal.
with advantage.
Oh, with it. Okay.
Garrot, she is telling you exactly where it is, so you're trying to carefully step over, but as you do, you realize your back heel is on a stick and you slip backwards, your foot immediately going down to try to stabilize yourself catching the wire. Everyone hears Sunjin hiss as y'all hear something snap, and then the entirety of the ground rips up a massive lacework of sticks and spikes coming flying up, catching Gerot and Sunjin. I need dex saves from both of them. Sunjin's not going to manage to do that away. Gerot, that is. It is going to catch Sunjin directly in the back. Sunjin is going to take 18 damage. Geralt, you're only going to take 9.
Sunjin, no.
oh, we can return to the forest and make another short rest.
No, just push on. No, enough short rests, Jesse. We're good. Just push on. You're the one who says you want to rescue these people, but you're voting for more short rests.
We can rest them to death.
My God. Yeah,
And then there's like 16 more traps because we let them.
Sunjin
Oh, we
is
got one
going to rip herself off of the spikes, multiple of them coming out of her back.
Jesse will tell their body, like, I'll think at least this place is safe from traps now. They've triggered them all.
I highly doubt there's any. I also cannot move my token.
Why do you keep getting caught on things? Go over there.
I'm trying.
I'm
There was
just
a
eating it.
wall.
So yeah, you see Sunjin has a hand against the wall and is trying to catch her breath. A significant amount of blood is leaking out of her back.
Oh god. Oh.
I think Kuro could help her now. This is the case.
Yeah.
She's
Does
holding
not
up a
hurt.
hand to keep y'all from moving forward for the moment while she catches her breath. But Esther, as you come up, moving around it, you see there is now a wooden palisade in the entrance that y'all first went through.
That's not good. Hmm. Wow. Is there like a little door, or do we have to break it down?
But you're pretty sure it's a door and is able to open. It's not the most well-made door, but it is a door.
Hmm.
It's probably a large gate. So if you push
Probably
it, it should open.
Whispered to everyone while Sachin's trying to catch her. What?
Hmm?
Okay, I'll probably whisper to the rest of the group that what I see, little palisade. It's not very good maintained, but I bet there's goblins right behind that.
GM, a question. Like, when they triggered the trap, was it loud?
Decently. There's the loud snap of it coming up.
So if there is anybody near the door, they should already know that we're here.
If there was anybody near the door, they would have heard you cast an alarm.
Yeah, so I guess like maybe like we'll mend to Sanjin and then figure what to do with the door.
Evis and Cinder are eventually going to come down, carefully getting around the trap, getting out onto this side, trying to keep an eye out for any of the other goblins. Koro is going to rush to Sanjin. They sticking near Evis.
Don't you mind if I knock on the door?
Who are you asking?
At the group?
I don't.
I'll cast Minor Illusion and make a
No.
loud sound.
No. No, because every time you do that, something bad happens to you.
So you're
That's why I
Making a
don't-
loud sound of somebody knocking at the door.
No, because you're going to be right in front again and then get squished to death.
I'm as he does that, I'm gonna push Kuro behind me, like kind of put a hand and like set a Kuro behind me.
The second minor illusion goes in goblin language. I've done everything. Open up.
okay. The door does not open.
All right, Kara, this is your time to shine then.
What?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a
I
thought.
actually have an idea. If they have barricaded themselves inside, we can make a fire near the entrance of this stuff. Maybe we can even burn the door, and the fire will like suffocate them inside, and they will have to go out.
Unless
But then
there's
that
an
gives
event
them the
spread
option.
elsewhere. And you have a prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like the chances that they might kill him anyway, so
Or we have our giant bull friend be our shield.
I know.
Evis is going to move forward and take a look at the door. As y'all are trying to figure things out.
how big is the door? Is it bigger than 5 feet?
Yes. It's about 8 tall, 6 wide.
What is the direction the door opens?
Oh, you do not know.
I'll cast a minor illusion on the door, like in the spot where Evis is. So when the door opens, they don't see like exactly where he is. So if they shoot with the bow, or if shoot with something, they will not see what to shoot.
I mean, sure. They're still gonna just shoot where a person
Yeah,
would be
like
standing.
yes, but there will be like a 5 feet square and not the like aimed shot. So hopefully with some kind of disadvantage if they do.
You see Evis, it looks back at you, kind of just like, really? As now, there's an illusion in the way, and he has to wave it out of the way.
I'm trying. And like Jesse just thumbs up.
Koldeck, Bethel, you're all up to anything while Evis is looking over the door?
I don't think so, no.
Evis eventually steps back. I don't see anything on this side. I think the door opens this way.
Okay, let's go then there.
Sunjin,
Alright,
or
Garrett.
Kuro is going to use his kit
Just gonna-
on Sunjin real quick.
I would
What's up? I think that was Koldeck saying something. Koldeck, you alive?
Where did Garrett go? I don't see his
door's
name.
probably
Well, yeah, that's what I've been trying to figure out where my token went. Don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. I was at the Kuro.
Oh, that's why.
Alright.
You walked
Kuro's-
under. Kuro was there and you walked under them. Because Kuro was patching up Sunjin.
Ah.
Well, we give him a nice warm welcome. Right, Garrett?
Bull rush the door. I bull rush the door.
So you're just going to charge and try to burst through it?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm a minotaur. I'm a bull. I should be able to burst through a door.
Alrighty, go ahead. Charge
Oh,
up at the door. Roll athletics.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just make sure this is normal roll. Yep, there we go.
As you run at this door, slam into it shoulder first and just bash through the door that opened towards you. So you come flying through, excited you broke it right in time to see what you didn't have time to see. As I need a disadvantage dex check as these spiked chains come flying down at your head. Yeah, oh, that's a miss.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I did the trap thing. You're
Luckily, it
welcome.
rolled well as you managed to slightly get out of the way. It is going to do 4 piercing damage as it tries to slam into you. But, however, Geralt, now you see a problem. There's goblins waiting for you. We're rolling initiative. Why is my round counter not? What did I just... Oh, Dear Lord, what did I just do?
Oh no.
Oh, what? That's a thing you can do? Oh, Jesus. Fucking everything's breaking.
I break a door. I break a trap. DC breaks the game.
That broke roll 20.
That's the game.
Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have the 5 of y'all. Let's get y'all's NPCs on the field. Kuro, Faye, Cinder, and Sunjin. Now for the Gobbligans.
For the gobbledygooks.
Yo. Now for you guys. Alright, why did this not change? Come on, there we go. Alrighty, first one to be able to react is this goblin, who is going to rush forward, sword in hand, and take a shot at the distracted Geralt. They are going to lash out with their blade. That's a 15 to hit, which is going to hit Geralt. Geralt, you're going to take 3 piercing damage as the sword slides into your thigh.
Yay.
That's all he's
I'm
up
not
to.
raging.
Which will bring us to this goblin, who's going to lean around the corner, take careful aim, and try to shoot Geralt. Ooh. That's a 19 to hit. Geralt, you are going to take 7 piercing damage.
Alright, cool.
You should have raged, right?
That
I
will
was.
then bring us to Sunjin. Sunjin's going to move up behind the wall, peek around, and take a shot at the goblin in front of Geralt. With their bow. That is going to be a 17. They are going to hit them, dealing 6 damage. That will then bring us to this one, who's going to unhook his wolfy friends. And then he is going to step aside, so he is out of the way. Brings us to this goblin, who's going to take a shot. Geralt's still closed over, completely filling the doorway. So they have to take a shot at Geralt. That's a 21 to hit on Geralt. Geralt, that's going to be 8 damage. Bringing us to Geralt. Geralt, what you gonna do?
Well, I rage.
Okay.
So,
Angerus and your Pantelos.
yeah. I'm going to move out of the door frame, so I'm still in this guy's way.
Do
And
not
I'm
move
going to
into the
attack.
reverse half movement.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. That's okay. And I would like to smack this guy in front of me
Gotcha.
with my warhammer. Please, please. Nope, I do not.
That is unfortunately going to miss, as in all the attacks being leveled at you, you are a little out of it. You go to swing, and the goblin is able to nimbly dodge off to the side before your axe is able to come down on, or hammer.
So, bonus in my attack. Yep, we're good.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to the first of the Wolfy Wolves, who's going to come charging this way. And is going to attack Geralt as they run down the staircase and lash out at him. There's a 13. Oh no, you have pack tactics. We'll set pack tactics, don't they? Yep, that's a 23. That is going to be 9 piercing down to 4, and I need a strength save. I believe you have advantage because you're raging.
Yeah. Or advantage strength saving throw. Yeah,
That's going to save, so you don't fall down. This wolf is going to come charging forward, bursting out of the way. Garrett, you get an attack of opportunity as it runs by. That is going to hit it, doing some damage. It's going to be 10 damage, alrighty. But that it is going to rush past Garrot and try to take a bite at Sunjin, who's up against the wall. It does have advantage due to that extra wolf. That's 2 13s, which is going to miss. So it's going to miss Sunjin, which brings us to Aster. Aster, you are cut off from Garrot up there.
Okay, move 5 feet right here. Bonus action.
Do note that's worth 10
Bonus
feet because you're moving through the river.
That is 10 feet. Okay, so it's 10 feet. And then, bonus action, I will do healing word on Garrett.
Okay.
He
I'll take that.
gains 5 healing.
Garrot, you get 5 HP back.
For my action, we're going to move right. I'll move forward about. It's another 10 feet to go in the water, I'm guessing.
Right.
Okay, so it's 20. I barely can see this one, so would that still, might be able to still attack the one that's way back?
You wouldn't because what's your dark vision?
Oh, 0 feet.
Then you wouldn't be able to see it. It's heavily obscured. You can see a shape moving there, so you can make a disadvantage attack against it, but you're effectively shooting at an invisible creature that you kind of know it's there.
Then I'll just attack the wolf that's in front of me.
Gotcha.
Attacking it with the rapier. Not. Okay. My internet might be a little slow.
You're fine.
Gotta refresh my D&D. Try this again. You know what? Instead, we'll just do vicious mockery because I don't know why the rapier does not want to win. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw 13, and I say to the goblin.
Who are you going for? Or you're going for the wolf?
I was gonna attack the wolf with the rapier, but my rapier does not want to load up the dice at all. So I'm just gonna do vicious mockery with the goblin.
Okay. They are going to fail. So they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Yep, it's just a little middle finger at that goblin.
Anything else?
20, and then I'll move to the side, not out of the wolf range, but out of the archer's range. That's
Gotcha.
another. Oh wait, I guess that would be
10, 20, move 25.
Yeah, that would be 30. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure it wasn't another 10 feet, so I was like, at least that would be all of my movement.
20. She's running this way as she is going to take a shot at the wolf, trying to clear the entrance. Air station. You're going to take a quick burst of magic, which is unfortunately going to miss. Bethel.
Yes, I try to get past to here and attack the wolf in front of me.
Gotcha.
Where is my weapon?
You are going to hit. 9
plus
damage.
2. Plus 2 cold damage from the Genius Wrath.
Gotcha. That's going to do 11 total damage, which leaves that wolf bloody, but still standing.
Just check. This should be fine. Okay. I'm going to stay where I am and end my turn.
That will bring us to Cinder. Cinder's going to take careful aim from back where he is and take an acid splash shot, aiming for the pair of wolves. They're standing up ahead. Unfortunately, both of them are going to save against him. Brings us to the last wolf. He's coming running up this way. And is going to take Garrot, because I can't get through to the others. It's a pack tactics. That's going to miss with a 6. Which brings us to Kuro. Kuro can't get close enough to get to healing, so they're dodging back here. That's not my dodge token. Where's my dodge token? Here it is. Which will bring us to Jesse. Jesse, what you doing?
I have a question. Like, if I speak with the small beasts, does it count as the action? Or I can just tell something to those wolves before I do my stuff?
Wolves do not count as small beasts.
Okay,
They are medium.
that's medium.
I think that matters for small beasts. Roll it.
Yeah, bad for them. I'll roll it. Wait a second.
Because I think it has to be small or tiny. Small or smaller beast, yeah. Wolves would be too large.
Okay, but for them, I'm going to like, I see that the Wish's Mockery is on the archer, right?
I mean, you don't see it, but that's who casted that,
Yeah. So I'd like to
Does he
cast the
even see him?
Frostbite. I can see him. I have dark vision. Like I see this one.
Yeah, but he's like right at the edge of yours, I think. No.
Yeah, I mean,
Do I not
like
have dark
Aster
vision on
casted.
him?
Can you please ping me who like the Aster casted dark vision on? Or the dark vision Wish's
You
Mockery.
have 60 dark vision. That's why. I have your dark vision set up wrong. I was wondering
Yeah.
about that. There you go.
Yeah. So like Aster was casting Wish's Mockery on this one, right?
The one in the far
Or
back
on this
behind
one.
the palisade. He's the
This
one
one,
that's
right?
looking.
So
Yeah.
like, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to cast Frostbite on this one.
You will have disadvantage.
It's DC. It's a
and-
DC. It's a DC spell.
Is it a dex save or a con save?
It's a con save.
Okay, then it's fine. Why is my Roll20 not updating? Oh, god damn it. 1 second. Roll20 has to be difficult. Alrighty. So it's going to be a con save?
Con save. 14.
He is going to roll 50.
Small bastard. Okay, and then I'll go over here. I guess I'll make some space for Koldek to move, and that will be the end of my turn.
Gotcha, Koldek.
I'm going to summon my tentacle snake.
Okay. Where are we putting it?
Just to the north of Garuk, just there, yeah.
Okay.
He's going to attack the goblin that's attacking Garut.
You should have 60 feet of dark vision too. Why do you not have 60 feet? Oh, because of magical darkness when I set up your tokens, that's why. Let me double check dark visions real quick. Come on, roll 20. Are we gonna be that difficult today? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so you're putting it up there?
I'm going to take a shot at the goblin next to Koldek.
Gotcha. Why am I not getting rolls? It's gonna hit and do 2 cold damage. Hang on, I'm having technical
Okay,
issues.
and then I'm going to use...
I forgot to continue on. Whoops.
What?
We are continuing on. The fight has continued. Geralt's gotten stabbed a little bit more. He's got a ward on him now. Forgot to hit play on the recording.
I don't want to go forward. Dang. I guess I will just insult the dog, the wolf.
Okay.
We're gonna just say "bad boy" to the dog.
Alrighty, they're gonna make a
You should do his
wisdom save
advantage.
against you. That's a crit. It's fine.
Damn it! And I rolled a full damage on that. It's whenever I get full damage is when they succeed. If I have no damage, like 1 or 2, they fail.
It looks back at you as if to say, "I'm a woman, bitch. I'll bite your balls off."
It's just the look I got from the dog. Bonus action. I will give a bardic inspiration to Garrett, saying to him, "You are, you are the mountain itself. You cannot fall to this." So yeah, now he has bardic inspiration. That will be it.
The pebbles under the mountains are shanking the mountain in the ankles. That is going to bring us to Faye. Faye is going to attempt to recharge. Or anything else. Can you get it? Yep, they get it. Then they're going to take a shot at the wolf they can actually see, trying to clear the way as best as they are able to. So, they're going to take a quick shot with their magic. They're going to get a 24, so it's a solid hit, dealing 7 force damage, bloodying that other wolf. Bethel.
Up a step over the wolf corpse, right?
Mm-hmm. It is double movement though, since you're in the water.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to attack the bloodied wolf that's Sunjin just attacked.
That was Faye, but yeah.
Faye, yes, following up her attack with my battle axe.
Gotcha. That is going to hit, and it's a solid hit. So 9 damage.
9 damage, yes.
That is enough to bring that wolf to the ground as well.
If that's the case, then I'm going to step up a bit more
Gotcha.
and end my turn right next to Garrett.
The wolves are going to float off that way, so we don't get stuck on them. Cinder is going to take a step up onto the beach, taking a shot at the 2 goblins over there again. As he sends another orb of green through his pistol. He always rolls the same damage. Is he gonna hit either of them. He hits that one. And he doesn't hit that one. So the first one's going to take 2 damage, which is going to bloody that goblin. Brings us to the wolf who's still alive, who now has a Beathel. But Geralt is still the weaker looking one, so the wolf is going to go with his instincts and try to take the bull. That is a 20, so Geralt, that's going to be 8 piercing, down to 4. But 2 of, actually, that's 6 to you, so 3 damage after the ward breaks. So down to 3 from your HP. Garrett?
Garrett's Discord says that he's on the phone, but he did get the message about the 3 damage.
Okay, I updated his HP, so he's fine. That brings us to Kuro. Kuro still can't get in there, so he's going to stay back here. Jesse.
I step a little bit to the left to see what I can see. I can see shit, so I like step a little bit here. Now I can see something. Okay, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the archer over here.
Okay, they're going to make another on save against you. They're going to take 4 frost, and disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay, so I've like spent, like, guess, lots of movement to move through Fae, right? And then through the river.
You didn't have to go through Fae, you moved onto the goblin, then up. So you've only moved 15 feet.
Okay, I'll move 15 feet back.
That would just be 10.
10, okay. 10 feet back,
There you
perfect.
go.
This spot is perfect for me. That's it, and the archer is hitting with disadvantage next attack.
Yep, Goldak, what you up to? Where is Goldak? Oh, he's way over here.
Kodak, I'm way down the bottom there. It's 20 feet if I move towards Bethel, but part of that's through the river, so would I still be able to make that with 25 movement?
Okay, so let's see. You move up 5 feet, 15, 25 just to get in front of it.
Okay, yeah, I'll move there then, and then I'm going to take a tentacle shot at the bloodied goblin next to Garut,
Gotcha.
and then an eldritch blast at the wolf between Bethel and the bloodied goblin.
Okay, it's got half cover from you from the wall. So go ahead and roll. Sword burst. Okay, so the tentacle's gonna hit.
Sorry, that's just a misstep.
6 cold, alrighty.
And then Eldritch Blast at the wolf between Bethel and Sungeon.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll. That's going to hit as well. 2 damage. Anything else from Goldak?
No, that's my turn.
That will bring us to this gobbledygook over here, who's going to try to take the weaker. Going for Geralt. That's going to hit. You don't have back access, so you don't crit. That is going to be 7 down to 3 on Geralt. However, Faye is going to do her thing again. She's going to put another arcane ward for 21 on Geralt this time. So Geralt, your ward is going to take 7 damage. Alrighty, that's it for him, which brings us to this goblin, who's going to take a shot at Geralt to try to finish him off. That's going to hit, dealing 4 piercing to the barrier, which Brings us to Sunjin. Sunjin's gonna step forward. She's gonna attack. She's attacking around a corner either way, so she has disadvantage. She is going to attempt to hit that wolf. She's gonna pull out her short sword though, so she'll attack twice. Both of those are gonna miss. She's gonna step back against the wall versus this goblin. She's gonna try to stab Geralt, try to protect their way of life. That is 18, which is going to hit, deal 5 damage to that barrier. It's still holding. Which brings us to this one over here, who's going to shoot Geralt because he's in the way. They have disadvantage, but that's still a 21, which is going to hit, dealing 6, which finally breaks that barrier. Dealing 1 to Geralt himself. Which brings us to Geralt. Geralt, you with us?
Okay, hi again. Yep, I was back. I was listening.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were actually back, but your barrier took a lot of damage there. It just cracked and you finally took a hit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna smack the goblin in front and to the right of me again.
In front and to the right, or just to the right?
To the right.
Okay, the bloody one. Cool, go ahead.
The bloody one, yes.
That's gonna hit. It's gonna be 10 damage, which is gonna kill that goblin.
Yay.
All right, and if I can move. Oh, you know what? I'm still in the range of those two guys. I'll just move into that guy's space so that way people can get in more.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm underneath the goblin. There we go. I'm the goblin now. And my turn.
That is going to let this goblin use its reaction to back the hell up. They do not provoke attack opportunities. Brings us to a dead wolf back here, which brings us to Aster.
Okay, 10 feet or yeah, it'd be 10 feet. Okay, I'm gonna hit this goblin right here with another fuck you and a middle finger.
Which one?
With
The
vicious mockery.
goblin on the way back, or the one that's fighting Geralt?
The one that's right by Gara.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Because I still can't see the one way back. Yeah, that
That's
little fuck you and a middle
save.
finger.
He is going to ignore you.
Bonus action. Is this dog? Wait. This wolf right here, does that one have a turn?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Goes at initiative 6.
And I thought that one was another dead one. Should just attack that one regularly. I will do bonus action. I'll just do. I'll do a rapid hop, just so I don't get attack of opportunity. So I'll move 10 feet. So we're gonna go back to where it was, and that will be my turn.
Gotcha, Bethel.
Space up and attack the wolf.
Gotcha. That is unfortunately gonna miss. As the wolf is able.
That's all.
As your battle axe kind of hits the fur, but doesn't get a good hit, just kind of glancing off.
That's all I can do.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Cinder. Cinder's still in the back. He's got a decent shot at that one over there, and there's nobody next to him, so Cinder is going to go for an Eldritch Blast as he shoots a purple beam at that goblin, which he manages to block with a shield, which brings us to the wolf. He has advantage against Geralt, so he's going to go against Geralt. That is a 17, dealing 7 damage to Geralt. Which goes down to 3. Which will then bring us to Karo. Karo now actually can start moving, so it's 10, 20, 30. putting themselves in danger as they press a hand to Geralt's back. And they are going to cast a Cure Wounds spell. Geralt, you get 16 HP back. Jesse.
Okay, I step right behind Kura.
Okay, that's...
Can I hit...
10,
How many feet
20.
will it be?
You've moved 20 feet so far.
20 feet so far, okay. I'll hit the wolf to the right with the shocking grasp.
You will have disadvantage because you're attacking around the corner. Same as Sunjin did.
Okay, so then I will not do it. I thought that would be without disadvantage. In that case, I'm going to go for the frostbite again for the archer.
Gotcha.
Wait a second, I'm rolling.
He is going to get a 14, so he matches this time. So he succeeds.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
That will bring us to Kaldek. Kaldek, there's a lot of people between you and everything else.
Okay. First of all, my snake is going to attack the goblin to its right.
Gotcha.
With a cold attack.
Hit him. That is unfortunately going to miss.
I'm going to take another shot at him, this time with Eldritch Blast.
You have disadvantage because there are a lot of people in here. That is going to miss as well. As it trying to thread it through everybody, that ends up hitting the wall over him.
Okay, I'm just going to move my tentacle snake up to next to the other goblin then.
Gotcha.
And, that's my turn.
Alright, I think this goblin's dead. Yep. That brings us to this one over here, who only can really see Geralt. So we're going to shoot Geralt. Geralt's a little bit down, so they're going to move up a little bit to get a better shot. Take the shot. Oh, that's going to miss. Which brings us to Sunjin. Sunjin's going to attack around the corner as best they can. They have disadvantage. That one's going to hit. Offhand. Offhand's going to miss. So that's going to be 5 damage to the wolf in front of them. Which brings us to this gobbledygook, who is going to try to take down Geralt. Yeah, they won't go. That is going to miss. Which brings us to this one, who doesn't have disadvantage. Tentacle isn't technically melee. They're going to shoot at Geralt. They are going to hit Geralt. Geralt, you are going to take 7 down to 3.
All right.
No, you just got to get through 5. Geralt, that brings us to you.
I'm going to hit the wolf.
Okay.
I'm going to try to hit.
It's got a wall in between it, so you don't have flanking with Sunjin, technically.
Okay. Well,
You move to the right, want to get flanking with Jesse, though. But you don't need it, so you're going to hit.
I'm pissed, okay? I'm big game.
That is going to do 9 damage, bloodying it. As you catch it full in the shoulders, you hear one of the shoulders crack.
Awesome. And then I'm going to... Can I move? Yeah, I'm going to move. I'm going to take the tactical opportunities, and I'm going to move this way. There we go. So people can get in more, so we can...
Neither of those would be attack opportunities. However, I will need a Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
You are going to manage to succeed against that. So you are going to take 3 poison damage, and you don't get the
Oh.
poison condition as darts hit you in the back as you pass over another trap. Anything else from Geralt?
No, I'm good.
Aster.
Thank you.
I am stuck in this area.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh no. So 10, 20, 25 are it's sector 5, so I would have to go through Sanjin, then Kuro, that would be 20,
25,
and
because
then
Kuro's in the water.
yeah. Oh yeah, 25. And then my last 5 feet would be right next to Bethel, right?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Well, there goes that. I will attack the wolf that's right behind me, trying to kill it off.
Okay.
Let's see if the rapier works now. Did it wrong? Why is my rapier? There, let me go to here. This one. Yeah, it's like my D&D and Beyond just does not want to work with me today. Then let's see if I can. Oh, okay,
Right,
now
there it is.
did it
That
finally?
is going to be a 9. You're private rolling.
Wow.
But that is going to miss.
Okay, well. Yep. Then bonus. Let's see. So I can move 10. Okay, bonus action. Okay, if I go, is there a little space between Gara or no?
Yeah, you can go there. But you've moved, what,
So,
30 feet already?
well, I'm
10.
using my bonus action to wrap it off again.
Ah, then yeah, you're fine. You can jump over there.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be 10, 5, and then what I mean is, like, is there a little space, like, right here for me to go in, or no?
Yeah, you can jump over there.
Okay. 5. Oh.
I might have to move you up because you're stuck in a rock, but... No,
Oh, yeah. I was like, I see that rock. I was like, okay. Then I'll just go right here instead. Right.
Okay.
And then that will be it for me.
It's going to use its reaction to back up again. Which brings us to Faye. Faye doesn't have a lot of targets from where they're standing at, so they're going to try to shoot the wolf. It's got cover against her. She's still going to hit it, though, with a 25, dealing 7, which is just enough to shred the side of that thing's face as it falls to the ground dead. They're going to attempt a recharge. They fail. It brings us to Beth. Beth, what you up to?
Goblin between me and Garut.
Okay.
Oh, there is a live goblin? I thought there was a dead goblin.
Yeah, that one's dead.
I imagine you're talking about the one just north of it. Which is going to miss.
I'm sorry?
You're attacking the one just north of it?
Isn't there a goblin right? Right? Oh,
No, that
this one, yes. Oh. Well, yeah, then I would have attacked the one in the north.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's going to miss.
I go right here. And end my turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Cinder. Cinder doesn't really have a good target, so they're going to disadvantage shoot that goblin. That misses. That is going to bring us to the wolf, who is dead, which brings us to Koto. Koto is going to use the dash action to go back over here. Jesse.
Like, does the goblin has any kind of armor made of metal?
No.
Sad. Uh, anyway, I'm going to step over here, and I'm going to hit him with the shocking grasp with +2 to flanking.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a 16. That's going to
16.
hit. So he no longer has a reaction.
Yes, and I guess I've spent how many feats to get here?
You were here 10. You can just go up on wherever, so 10. Because you can just take the road.
Okay, so from here I then go over here, and that will be the end of my move.
Go back.
So I've got 25 feet of movement. So how many squares can I move in the water? Is it
2.
10 or 15?
2. You can move 10 feet. If you then move out of the water, you'll be able to take that 5. But if you're staying in the water, you can only go 2. Like if you wanted to move up 2 and then up onto where the water or the ground next to where Garrot is, you could do that just fine.
I'm going to move there, and I'm going to tentacle attack the goblin to the north, and then follow up with an Eldritch Blast. Again, same goblin.
Gotcha. It's got a decent amount of cover from you. Because it's behind a barricade. Tentacle doesn't have disadvantage, so that's going to hit. Two damage, okay. Now for the Eldritch Blast. That unfortunately is going to miss.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, this goblin over here is going to mark. They're going to mark Jesse. They're going to shoot with their bow. That is going to be a 20. Jesse, you're going to take 6 piercing.
They rolled 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't hope for less.
Dungeon is going to move forward 10, 15, 25. Gets them where they want. They're going to attack with their blades. There's a 19, a 14. 19's going to hit. So that's 5 damage to this goblin. Which brings us to this goblin, who's going to attempt to stab Bethel. They have flanking. That's going to hit due to flanking. Bethel, you're going to take 7 damage. That will then bring us to the goblin in front of you, who is going to switch off of their short bow to a javelin. He's going to attempt to stab you. That's going to hit as well due to flanking for another 6 damage. And then it's going to duck behind its barricade, making it harder for you to hit them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second attack?
Hmm?
The second attack, how much damage did it do?
Oh, both were 6.
Both for 6, okay.
I
Actually,
saw
no,
where
one
the
was
arrow.
7, one was 6. So it's 7 and 6. So 13. My bad. But yeah, Garrett, what's up?
I saw where that arrow came and shot Jesse from in this little room. Did I?
You didn't see it because you can't see anything in here because it's dark. But you heard it from off on the right.
Okay. I'm going to step back out
Okay.
of this room, and I'm going to attack the goblin that up there that's attacking Bethel.
Gotcha.
I'll just attack him.
That is going to hit.
Cool.
6, which is enough to kill that one.
Hooray! That was only 5 movement, and I have 30, so 10, 20, 25. I'm up to here. I move all the way up here now.
Over here,
I have 30 feet of movement.
20. You would not be able to move through him, so you could only go to where the tentacle is.
Okay.
But
I'll
you
be
also
where
can't
the
share
tentacle
scale,
is
so
then.
It's weird, the tentacle.
Yeah, I'll be right there then. Yeah.
Okay. Do note,
Yeah.
you can't see anything over here, so all your attacks are going to be a disadvantage.
That's okay. I just wanted to get out of the way for people, or just try to be the meat shield again.
Alrighty, ask.
End turn.
Okay, we'll just 5 feet right here, and we're just gonna point blank rage, double flip off with vicious mockery.
Who are you attacking?
The goblin that's right in front of me.
That goblin's
This
dead.
one is dead.
That one's dead. Oh, I
Yeah, I don't know why his X keeps getting removed, but yes, he is dead.
Okay, then never mind. Oh, he was alive. That's why.
You're good. Roll 20's being dumb.
Correct. Yeah. 5, 10, 15.
20, because remember that's the water. And it's all very dark.
20, then it'd be. Yep, 25. Okay, I at least want to see what else. Then, do I still have an action then? Since I actually.
Yes, yes you do. Do note you can't actually see Garrot and the goblin very well, but you do know they're there. Because you are in the dark at this point.
But doesn't matter with vicious mockery.
Technically, or
I
no,
was gonna
Vicious
say
Mockery just needs to hear nothing.
Yeah, they just need to hear me. They don't need to understand me. They just at least need to hear me. I'm just gonna say I'm glad I can't see whoever's firing at me, because I bet you're fucking ugly.
That's going to be an 18. So they're going to save.
That isn't. Yep. That was a nice little piss off moment.
Anything else for Master?
Bonus action. Bonus action. No, wait. We'll save that. I'll just stay right here.
Alrighty. That brings us to Faye. We can't really see. Detect dark vision. Yes, they have dark vision, so you can see just fine. So she is going to move up. She's going to attempt a recharge. She's going to succeed. She doesn't know what's going on there, so she's going to take a shot at the goblin behind the palisade. Not the palisade, the barricade. It's got a good bit of it. That's going to miss. Bethel.
I'm going to attack the goblin in front of me.
Gotcha, it's still got a good bit of cover because it's crouched down, but that's still going to hit.
Perfect.
9 slashing. That's going to bloody it.
And 2 cold.
Gotcha.
I don't think I can do any more, so I'm just going to stay where I am and hope.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Cinder. Cinder is going to remain over here. There's too many people crowding, so he's going to wait so he can get a better shot. Kuro's chilling. Jesse.
I think my dark vision is broken again because I think that I should see like clearly in this cave, and I don't.
You should be able to see just fine. Why is your dark vision broken? What?
Yeah, I think it's broken. Like, I can see like him.
You're not going to be able to see for a second. You see now?
Yeah, like let's imagine that I do. Like I can see that he is here, but like I don't see him clearly.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the case.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to try to intimidate him into the surrender, in the goblin language. Surrender! I'm coming for you, and all of the others are dead, including the wolves. And I'm going close and personal, and I'm going shocking grasp him.
Okay, roll me an intimidate. Actually, the
Okay,
intimidate
wait a
won't even matter. He can hear the other one fighting. He doesn't
Yeah,
really
like,
be
but
the slightest.
four of them are dead. Do I roll intimidate or no?
No, it wouldn't help here. Not with these goblins.
Okay.
It would. It might if
Okay,
everybody was dead, maybe. But since he can hear the other one fighting, but
Okay,
that is
it's
going to
15 a
hit.
hit. Okay, so it's going to be 6 lightning.
Why does it keep? Alrighty, that's gonna do 6 damage. He can't take reactions.
Yes, and I'm standing close and personal from him. I'm not backing away,
Okay.
and I prepare. I take my dagger, like in
Alrighty.
case if he wants to run away. And that will be the end of my turn.
There we go.
Now I see.
I don't know why that was problematic. He is going to use his reaction to.
He doesn't have one.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He doesn't.
He doesn't have one.
Because of this.
Yes.
Yep. It's reactions. Yep. So you're right. That is going to end that, which brings the call down.
Okay.
Where is called?
I'm gonna
There he is.
move up a little bit through dungeon to just behind Asta. And then I'm going to tentacle
30.
attack and then
25. Okay, so it's
Eldritch
25.
Blast the goblin.
Gotcha. Tentacles on Geralt's square, so it's fine, but you still have it has cover against you. That is going to hit. Now I need the Eldritch Blast. Is it still standing? That's going to be a 20 because you don't have disadvantage because you can see. That's going to hit, and that's enough to kill. So it is going to die.
And now this goblin hears that something cranked there, right?
I mean, he hears the fighting, but he doesn't hear his goblin anymore. Anything else from Colt?
Can I move my snake into the cave where Jesse went into?
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, they're going to take a stab at Jesse. That is going to be a 23 to hit against Jesse, dealing 5 damage.
23, perfect. I am still waiting for something lower than 17.
They're really high over the low. Sunjin is going to come this way, being able to see. they're going to attack. That is going to be miss a hit. It's going to deal 9 damage, which is enough to bloody, but it's still alive. This goblin's dead, which brings us to Geralt. Geralt, what you doing up there? You still here fighting to the south?
Okay. Ooh. So 10, 20. I can't make it down. I can get to here.
That'd be 15, 20, 25 feet. $30. You're moving in the dark. Anything else from Geralt?
That's all I can really do. I can't see.
Aster.
Okay, I'm going to. Can't really see anything either. I'm gonna go forward 5. I'll go down here 10.
Okay, so you're just moving in the dark at this point, so you don't have dark vision. As you find yourself walking into a wall.
Oof. Oh, no one could see that. I hope.
Why is this not working? What is broken? As you, my friend, feel something bite into your leg.
Oh.
I need a con save.
Con save. That's not good. I would like to choose lucky. Hey, wait, hold up. Yeah, it's for saving throws too. I'm gonna use a lucky point for that. That was not good. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Nice. That is going to be... You're going to save against the poison, but you're still going to take 8 piercing and 4 poison for a total of 12 damage. As you find yourself with the problem. You're back here.
That is...
And you find that you have stepped on something.
That's
now
not
joined the combat.
good. Okay, I am very low HP, you know. Hold on. I just...
You don't exactly know what you stepped on, but you hear hissing, so you imagine snake. And a big fucking snake, too.
Don't have any more laptop. I still have an action and bonus action.
I swear it's nothing to do with me.
I'm like looking back like, oh dag. You didn't tell me your friend can turn on this. We're going to do I want to waste this on this? No, we're not. Instead, we're just gonna vicious mockery it.
Okay.
We're just another double middle finger in the dark. Wondering what the fuck I'm flipping off.
It is going to save with a 13 on the dot.
Okay. Bonus action. We are going to heal myself with Healing Word because I'm almost dead.
Fair.
That is a 4. I gained 4 healing.
HP is HP.
Yep, it is. I have now 8. You know, we're risk of it trying to bite me.
That
So
is
we're gonna
good.
move back.
Oh, you're running?
Yep.
It gets its attack of opportunity against you. That is gonna hit. I need another con save.
How about no? We're gonna just use a lucky point on that.
Roll lucky.
Okay. Cool.
Made against you. Yep. So roll a d20.
Oh, please don't. Oh my god. Please be like a. There you go, a 3. There you go.
That is going to miss.
Haha. Okay, rabbit's foot. Bastard.
And I think that's the
So
last of your lucky
5.
rolls.
It is. 10, 15. We're getting back to cold deck, and we're explaining everything
Do you
to
remember
everyone.
it's
There is.
10, 25. Alrighty, that brings us to Faye, who is going to come up here. They're going to take a shot at the one they're fighting over there. That's a 20 to hit. That's going to do 13 as it blasts the hole in its chest and it collapses to the ground. That'll then bring us to Bethel. Bethel, what you doing? You hear hissing coming from close by. Actually, you can see in the dark. You can see the big fuck-off snake in the corner.
Um, there's not much I can do. I can get away, so I step up and attack the snake.
Gotcha. That
Okay.
is going to miss. As it,
And that's my
it
turn.
spins around trying to get away from your attacks. You're a dwarf, are you not, Bethel? Or are you a halfling? I can't remember.
I'm dwarf.
Dwarves. Okay, so you'll have advantage against this one. It is going to try to bite you. That's going to hit on the dot. Need advantage Constitution saving throw because I believe you have advantage against poison from being a dwarf.
Moment.
If they think you resist.
Yes.
Yeah. So roll advantage con save.
Con.
You're fine. You're gonna take 7 piercing, 6 down to 3 poison. So 10 damage total.
I'm going to use what's it called? Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, right. It's level. I keep thinking that's a level 2 spell. Alrighty. It is gonna make a dex save against you. That's an 18, so it takes that in half for 5.
You're dead.
That is it for it. Cinder is moving forward carefully. Looking for enemies. Koro staying outside. I didn't put Evan. I knew I missed somebody. He's off dealing with other goblins over here. Jesse.
Okay, it's 5 feet, and I can see Bethel, I can see Snake.
Do you know you wouldn't be able to actually see Bethel? There's a rock face in the way.
Okay, like, can I split the, like, one square with raccoon because he's like tiny, I guess.
Mhm.
Can I get over here?
That'd be 5, 15, 25. You would need 35 feet of movement, so if you dash, you can.
No, I'm not wasting my action on dash. Okay, then I'm standing over here. Can I see the snake from here? Because I can see it from like the map, but can I see it like actually to cut something against it?
You have dark vision. You've got a wall.
Yes.
We actually see the wall here. You would
Like if
barely be able
I
to
make
see
a
it.
straight line, like
Yeah.
barely able is just
Yeah.
enough. I cast frostbite on it. It's a DC save.
Yep.
Okay, wait a second.
Constitution. That is a 13.
Yes, it's Constitution. DC is 14.
So that's gonna hit it, which does 3 damage. It has disadvantage on its next
And
attack.
disadvantage on its next attack. Yes. And wait a second. And I'm getting closer. Like I'm going to stand near the snake here.
Gotcha.
That will be the end of my turn.
Koldak, what you up to?
So the snake's going to take one look at Jesse, get really scared, and run away towards the other snake.
Fair.
And then it's going to take a cold slap at the other snake, and then I will move up behind it.
Okay. That's gonna hit. Yes, it's gonna hit. One cold damage.
And I'm going to take an Eldritch Blast at the snake.
Gotcha, go ahead. That is gonna miss.
And that's my turn.
Alright. It's gonna bring us to Dead Goblin. There's Sunjin. Sunjin's going to move this way. Taking a dash to go out to check on Evis. Get out.
Oh, okay. I'm 5, 10, 15, 20 up here.
That's where Koldak is.
Okay. I know. I was trying to see how much more. Okay. I wasn't
You
going to
can't
stay
see
on
it.
Koldak, but
Yeah, I'm just making
I wasn't
sure.
going to. I was going to.
So
I wasn't going to. I was going to move more.
Where were you?
I
You
was
were down
using
here by
that.
Jesse?
I was going to. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10.
So I was just trying to see. Yeah. I was going.
So we'll put you down here with the gun.
Okay.
So where are you going to go from there? So that's 15 feet of movement. 25.
Can I see this? Can I see the snake?
No, not from where you're standing. You can hear it. It's hissing up a storm, but not see it.
Okay. Okay. That's 25. I guess I'll go. I'll move up here to 30 where this dead goblin is, and that's it, because
Roll me
that's my turn.
acrobatics.
Yep. Acrobatics.
In the dark, you hit the barricade that the goblin was hiding behind and fall over it.
Woohoo!
So you haven't attacked or been attacked since last turn, so your rage ends.
Yep.
Aster.
Okay.
What is
I'm
everybody
trying
going to do now
see.
that you've run away from the rabbit? Not the rabbit, but the snake.
Yes, I'm running away from a rabbit. You know, I don't have any torches in my inventory. Oh, I do have a candle. That is in my inventory.
Okay.
It's only dim light that'll give me. I'm good. We're gonna move forward. 5, 10, right here. Do I hear any hissing
Oh yeah,
still?
that snake's still pissed off.
Okay. I'm just gonna vicious mockery it
Okay.
and say, "Fuck you, snake."
That's gonna fail. Gonna
Wow.
take 2 damage. No, I mean you succeed. It
That's-
fails its save.
I know, but wow, on the 2 damage, that's crazy.
Anything else for Master?
Can't go. Bonus action will give Bardic Inspiration to. I'm trying to think who has Dark Vision. No one has Dark Vision except for Jesse, correct?
Ethel.
Bethel
Ethel
has
does?
dark
Okay.
vision.
Golduck.
Then I will give my Bardic Inspiration to Bethel.
Gotcha. And you don't need to be able to see to use it, so you're all good. Oh, you're looking for people that can
Nope.
actually use it. Oh, okay. Anything else?
Bethel on the back. No, that would be it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Faye. Faye is going to come this way. 5, 15, 25, 30, as they're going to hop over the palisade. They're going to take it, not the palisade, barrier. And they're going to take a shot. They've got major... Nope, they're going to miss. Bethel! Brings us to you.
I'm attacking the snake.
Gotcha, get him. That's going to hit.
I shouldn't have advantage.
Yep, it's still 15. You hit.
Or 5 plus 2.
5. 7 damage. It's still alive. It's looking hurt, but alive.
And that's my turn.
That brings Snake. Snake's gonna try to bite you. It's got disadvantage. That's gonna miss with a 9, which brings us to Cinder. Cinder's peeking around in here. Kotoro's still out there with them. Jesse.
I just figured out that Avis was absent for
Oh, yeah, I
all
know.
the fight. Do I see him from here?
No.
Is
He's
everything
currently
okay with
outside.
him?
Out of character, I forgot to put him on the turn order, so he is fighting off a wave of goblins off in the south. Because I forgot to put him on the turn order.
Do I see that he's fighting goblins to the south because I see his token?
He's way down this way. Sunjin's chasing him.
Wait. Okay, so
Not
I'll announce to everybody that like Avis might be in trouble. I'll cast another frostbite on the snake to apply disadvantage for its next attack.
Gotcha. That's going to be a 20. It's going to save.
Okay, and I'm going to try to go outside the cave to see what's happening there. Like it's 10, and can I like move diagonally?
Mm-hmm. Just remember that's the water is going to take an additional 5 feet of movement.
Yeah, it's 20 and 5 to the ground.
Yep. You hear the sounds of fighting off to the southwest.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
Golduck! Get him with that snake.
Okay, so you've got some snake on snake action as he takes it with the cold slap.
That hot, slithery, cold snake. That is going to miss. As the snake scales that.
I'll try. And I'm just gonna try it with the Eldritch Blast again.
Gotcha. That's gonna hit. And that's gonna kill. Which brings us to the end of the combat. Because nobody's dying. So, what will the party do? Will they continue on? Will they go look for Evis? Hold on, you do.
I mean, can we see any signs of goblins further up to the north?
You do not any goblins specifically, but there's a wooden bridge high above you.
Yeah, if Jesse's gone down to look for goblins down south and we think that someone might be in trouble, I'd probably start going down there as quick as he could, along with the snake.
Is the rest of the party going after Jesse and Koldak? And Sanjin?
Yes.
Then as the
I
party-
Moving down.
Repeat that?
I'm gonna have to act.
Aster?
I said, I'm gonna have to have either Beth or one of them hold my hand so I
Oh,
don't
you
run
can
into
see the
another
light.
snake.
You can see the light where everybody's running, because there's light coming in that way. Just go in and start.
Okay. Just want to make sure, you know.
So, the party is
guess sneak
going
attack
in
by snake.
to attempt a rescue for Evis wherever he's ended up. But as we are doing it for tonight, that is where I'm going to be ending it. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I'm sad it's going to be the last we're going to be seeing of Koldak for a little while, but we'll get him back. He's going to go deal with some things off screen before heading out to Phandelver. But for those that were listening, I thank you for joining us, and I hope you come back to see what happens next time. This party's always a riot. So, have a good night, y'all. Bye!